What's up guys, and welcome back to part 4 of our playthrough of Fighting Fantasy, the Warlock of Firetop Mountain. So at the end of the last part we were pretty sure we'd finished the book, but the revelation was that we didn't have the 3 keys we needed to open the Warlock's chest. So essentially we died and we had to start again. So what we're going to do is we're going to start from the beginning with all the knowledge we've got, all of the maps, all the things we've got written down, and we just need to try and figure out where those keys are. Obviously they're in rooms and things that we haven't been in because we would have marked it on our map. We've gone back to our original stats from the beginning of our playthrough, so we're back to basically square one here. So we're going to be starting the book again from the start, and hopefully we can get through this relatively fast. Hopefully we can get to where we were in one part, but I very much doubt it, so let's just get straight into it.
That was right at the end.
What was?
Where we last left it.
Yeah, I know.
Right, so I think if we follow our map that we started from the start last time, because that first key was pretty near the start, and we got some good loot, and then at the first opportunity of going the opposite way. Yeah,
because we've sort of knocked off all of the places. We went west like endlessly, didn't we?
Yeah.
Westward. So we should, I guess, if we go east at some point when we know the path is clear, we can maybe find something else.
Yeah.
So let's just get into it then. So essentially what happens, I think we went to a town and they told us about the treasure at Firetop Mountain, and we went off on our own adventure and essentially ended up at the opening to Firetop Mountain. So let's begin.
Okay. Hey Beyond, how's it going? So, you set off into the cave. After a few yards, you arrive at a junction where you turn west or east. So we went west.
Okay.
So 71.
We will try and sort of speed through this just because we're going the same way as we did in the last one. 71, did you say?
Yeah, for now.
Yeah. There is a right-hand turn in the north in the passage. Cautiously, you approach a sentry post on the corner, and as you look in, you can see a strange goblin-like creature in leather armor asleep at his post. You try to tiptoe past him, test your luck. If you are lucky, he does not wake up and remains snoring loudly, turn to 301. If you're unlucky, you step with a crunch on some loose ground and his eyes flick open, turn to 248.
Did we get lucky last time?
I think we were unlucky, actually. Unless there was 2 guards. So, rolling a luck, we need to roll a 7 or less. A 6, I got 4. 10, so we were unlucky. So turn to 248. His eyes flip open.
Ooh, is that him?
Yeah, I think so.
This is a picture of the slumbering goblin man.
248.
The creature that has just awakened is an orc. He scrambles to his feet and turns to grasp at a rope, which is probably the alarm bell. You must attack him quickly. First battle.
First battle.
I feel like all the battles were pretty easy.
Yeah, it was quite a lot of goblins in the first place, wasn't it? So
yeah.
Stats.
His skill is 6 and his stamina is 5. If you defeat him, you may continue up the passage.
Okay, so that is a 3-round fight if we're lucky. So we'll do our roll first. 3, 6, 19.
Yeah.
19, so he can get 18 at best there with the 12.
He's dead.
Yeah, so the first battle of the day is going well so far. He's down to 3 stamina. So back to our roll again. 6, 7, so 17. So enemy roll now. So 7.
Yeah.
So they did a 10. So there we go. He's down to 1 stamina point now. There we go.
Last one, hopefully.
Yep. Our roll. 15 for us. 10 for... Oh, 16. Okay, so that takes us down to 17 stamina. Here we go again. Our roll again. I don't think we took damage for a long time in the book last time, so we're already...
No, because we never needed it, did we?
13 for us. 11.
Oh no! Is this going to be a really unlucky run?
So far it has been.
Come on, this is the one.
Yep, here we go.
Yeah.
19, so he's dead.
Okay.
We didn't read the end again, did we?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, 301. I made sure I read it.
To your left, on the west face of the passage, there is a rough cut wooden door. You listen at the door and can hear a rasping sound, which may be some sort of creature snoring. Do you want to open the door? If so, turn to 82. If you want to press on northwards, turn to 208. So, first door on the...
I've written +1 gold.
Is that from, like, fighting someone?
Maybe. Should we just go in?
Yeah. Well, you want to go in?
Well, we need a gold for the ferryman, don't we?
Oh, yeah, true, yeah. Go on then. So, if you want to go in, turn to 82.
82. At least we'll know for next time if... I'll make another note.
I don't think there's going to be a next time.
Say that. The door opens to reveal a small, smelly room. In the centre of the room is a rickety wooden table on which stands a lit candle. Underneath the table is a small wooden box. So asleep on the mattress is a short, stocky creature with an ugly, warty face. You may either return to the corridor and press on northwards, or creep into the room and try to take the box without waking the creature.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to try to steal the box, test your luck. If you are lucky, he does not wake up. If you are unlucky, turn to 33. We didn't lose. Yeah.
Luck point. I think we were giving luck points like left, right, and centre, weren't we?
Yeah.
So should we just
you
try
need to
that?
drop 2 because we tested our luck earlier as well, didn't we? Getting past the goblin.
Oh yeah, but I was just losing the one for that before we did this, but I'll lose 2 anyway.
Yeah.
Well then, okay, let's make a roll for it then. So we're going to try and steal the box this time.
5 or less. Oh no!
There we go. Unlucky. So we're going to wake him up and probably have to have another fight now.
Yeah, 154. All this for 1 gold.
I thought we should have just moved on, but...
Oh well, we'll know for next time.
This is the one. We can't do another whole run. As you move, the creature's eyes flash open. He sees you and slowly gets to his feet. His breathing becomes heavy and he stalks towards you. You must stand and fight him. Turn to 41. Okay, we have not done this before, I don't think.
Ooh, we haven't. He is a powerful adversary, a wight. He is large, strong, and evil. The battle commences. You fight with your sword. After you've inflicted your first wound on him, turn to 310. Okay. He's going to be like immune or something, isn't he?
Probably. He's going to need magic.
Ooh, let's go for this.
I kind of hope so, and then he kills us, and then we start at the beginning again. Okay, so
oh wait, no, this is better.
Yeah, that's more like it. So he's got skill of 9.
Stamina of 6.
6. So hopefully this is just a 1 round. We've got to get lucky here because our stats are very similar. Our roll 16 if it was.
Oh.
15.
Yes.
15. Okay, so sorry guys, I can't join. I'm currently playing an RPG. I'll watch you shoot. No worries.
John, thanks for stopping by. Have a good evening.
Enjoy your game.
After you've inflicted your first wound on him, turn to 310.
Okay. I'll just drop that down to 4 anyway.
If we hurt him.
Oh yeah. It says inflicted 310.
I'm assuming we're going to need a magic sword or something.
Something is not quite right. You landed a fair blow on him, but he appears to have not noticed the wound. You deduce that this undead creature is not vulnerable to normal weapons. You may choose a new weapon, arm with this, or your old weapon. Turn to 211. So we have to do another fight.
We're going to die, aren't we?
Kind of hoping so. 211.
Wights are vulnerable only to weapons made of solid silver. If the weapon you are using is not made of silver, have 1 more attack round. Remember that any wounds he inflicts on you will count, but your wounds will not harm him, and he will still be at full strength unless you've chosen a silver weapon. If you have a silver weapon, you'd better use it now. If you have not, or if you have suffered enough damage, you'd better run for the north door. Turn to 360. Remember that you are escaping here, and he inflicts a final wound as you flee. So we need to take 2.
So we can just flee then?
Yeah.
Lose 2 stamina points, is it, and flee?
Yeah.
Yep, let's run for our lives. How did you get a silver sword so early?
And maybe you can go right and then
yeah.
left or something.
Okay, so yeah, we'll know for next time. But I really did want to know what was in that box, just for the sake of it.
Sure, I've just put 1 gold.
Okay, that might be it then. Okay, then let's continue.
360.
The door slams shut with a loud bang behind you. You find yourself in a passageway running ahead northwards. You follow it for several meters until it bends to the west and continues onwards. Some way down the passage you come across a narrow opening in the north wall where you decide to go through it.
In the north wall?
Yeah.
Oh, we don't know where we are here now.
We might as well, it's the only option we've got, so we might as well see what happens.
Yeah, go on then.
Okay, 89. I'm sure it will bring us back around to the map.
Because I know one of the keys is in one of those first doors you come to.
Well, we'll see where this takes us out, and if it's not, we'll just start again.
You climb through the opening and find yourself at the top of a narrow staircase leading downwards. Cautiously, you descend the stairs 10 to 286. I have no idea where this is.
It's good though, it's something new. The narrow staircase is cut into the rock and there are about 20 steps leading down. At the bottom of the steps, a passageway leads you into a large open chamber. Chamber stinks of putrefying flesh.
We've been here.
The smell is so bad that you are tempted to turn back. With 3 bodies lying in the chamber, you may either search the bodies or tiptoe quietly through the room. What will you do? Search the first body, search the second body, search the third body, or tiptoe. Did we not decide that tiptoeing through was the best option?
Yeah, I think we did. But I have no idea which map page it is on.
It doesn't matter. If we feel like we've gone somewhere wrong, we'll just go back. Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, so let's just tiptoe through the room, 107.
You tiptoe through the room up a narrow staircase ending up at the top of the stairs in a passage. That was easy, you think, and you begin to have second thoughts about whether it would have been worthwhile to search the bodies. If you want to return and search the bodies, starting with the third, turn to 148. If you want to press on, turn to 197. I'm gonna have to find these. I think we might have searched all the bodies.
Yeah. Surely we got something from them.
I haven't written it down. Maybe we didn't search them.
Let's just press on and at least find out where we are. Okay, 197.
Okay.
At the top of the stairs, a passage turns sharply to the east. As you pause to get your bearings, you hear a cracking sound in the rock behind you. You spin around in time to see a heavy portcullis drop to seal off the passageway behind you. Your only way now is forward. You may either press on forward, turn to 48, or check the wall for secret passages. What do you think? We've already missed the first key.
I think we have.
Yeah.
Well, the portcullis is just shut behind us.
Yeah.
It's just hard because now we can't follow our maps. Unless you want to just keep going, but we might have missed the first key.
Do you remember where the first key was?
Yeah, it's here. I've written it on my map. That was where that gold is and the sleeping thing, and then there's the bronze key in the door after that.
So I feel like we...
Right near the start.
Okay.
Oh, maybe we don't... Oh no, it said bronze key number 99.
Oh, okay. Right. I think we should just start again then, because I think we've already written it off by going too far away from our map, so...
What if we need the gold for the man, though?
Well, what did we do last time? Surely we wouldn't have thought of white last time, unless we just got lucky with
No, I think we got lucky.
Yeah.
But we could maybe go without the gold, and I suppose we can always find some gold somewhere. We might if we're going to go a different way, we might find some gold anyway.
Yeah. So let's try and get the key as a priority then. So
yeah,
okay.
Start.
So
again.
Do we go west?
Yes.
Okay, 71. So I'm guessing we're coming up against that slumbering guy again, so we can test our luck to get past him.
Are we putting our stats up?
Yep.
Back up?
Yep. And our luck is back to 7. But we're going to use one now anyway, so 6. So we have to roll a dice.
Oh, hang on, I'm still on there.
We need to roll a dice. for our luck, so we need to roll a 7 or lower. 3, 6, 9. So he's going to wake up, so we're going to have to fight him. So he takes us back to the fight page, and we're going to have to fight the goblin again.
Hopefully we'll get lucky this time.
Yeah. Okay, so 2, 4, 8, 6 and 5, was it?
Yeah.
Six, 5. If anyone who knows us, who've been watching our streams over the years, you'll know how I get very annoyed by how slow it types in here, and I always put the wrong numbers in. So,
when we're rushing to do a super fast playthrough.
From 6 to 66 or 666. Really? 18 for us.
He can roll that, can't he?
Yes. So, enemy roll. There we go. He's down to 3 stamina. Why has that not done it? Okay, I'll roll again. 6.
Yeah!
Yes, that's definitely a win.
Come on.
Come on. Let's get out of this flawlessly, please. I'll roll again. Ooh, 14 for us. Enemy roll. 10. 15. Okay, that's us down to 17 then.
Jinxed it.
Yep.
Maybe we got lucky on the first playthrough as well with our rolls.
I think so. It helped when we got the extra stat points as well, so 16 for us. 10.
Yay!
There we go, he's dead.
Okay. Ooh.
We're still fighting a wraith.
Still don't want him there.
No. Okay.
So, 301.
Mm-hmm.
Right, do you want to go in this door or not? Should we not risk it?
Let's not risk it.
So we want to press on 208.
Is that pressing on northwards, is it?
Yes. Hopefully to the next door. Further up the passage along the west wall, you see another door. You listen at it but hear nothing. If you want to try opening the door, turn to 397. This, I'm sure, is where we find our bronze key.
Yeah. Have you got the crucifix written down there? Because didn't we get one for a vampire or something?
Yeah, but I don't know where we got it. It'll be on one of my other maps.
Okay. Right, so if you want to try opening the door, turn to 397. We're going in this one.
There should be a snake.
The door opens to reveal a small room with a stone floor and dirty walls. There is a stale smell in the air. In the centre of the room is a makeshift wooden table on which is standing a lit candle. Under the table is a small box. In the far corner of the room is a straw mattress. You may either open the box, turn to 240, or leave the room. So we're going to open this one because we think this is where we found the first key. 240.
The box is light, but something rattles within. You open the lid and a small snake darts out to bite at your wrist. You must fight the snake. So the snake has a skill of 5 and a stamina of 2. If you kill the snake, turn to 145.
Nice. So we do have a picture of a snake somewhere. What was the skill and stamina?
5 and 2.
Oh, it's a one-hit kill.
Oh, that's a big snake.
I think there is another snake on there.
Surely you wouldn't have 2 snakes. No, there's only 1 snake.
Oh, okay. Which reminds me of the Sekiro one. Okay.
So we might be able to one-shot him.
Yeah, let's try it. I'll roll. 6,
Yeah,
4,
he's
4,
dead.
20. Yes, snake kill.
Oops. 145.
The box has fallen to the ground during your fight with the snake, and out of it has fallen a bronze-coloured key with the number 99 carved into it. You may take this key with you, note it on your equipment list, and leave the room, and add 1 luck point. So,
Oh, I don't have a pen.
You've not got a pen?
This is not good.
There's one here.
Oof.
Save you. Okay, so I'm just going to check for my item to see if we have that key. Yeah, we have the 99 key on inventory, which is good. So, and
Okay.
add 1 luck point.
Another luck point? Already?
Yeah. We didn't go in that room, so we didn't lose another one. Okay, so turn to 363. So
There we go.
keep
1
an eye
key
on
down. Yeah, I know where we are. But I think we should make a different turn off soon.
Yeah. But we start going west, west, west.
Yeah. Further up the passage on the west wall, you see another similar door. You listen at the door and grimace to hear the worst singing you have ever heard in your life. Do you want to go into the room and investigate this hideous din, or walk on up the passageway? So in this, I've written 2 drunk goblins, and we get the what was it? Frullo di Maggio.
Oh, we need that.
Yeah.
Dragon.
So we need to go in there.
Okay, so what page are we going to?
Which one is it? 363? 370.
370, okay, yeah, we need this to fight the dragon. The door opens to reveal a small room. The room is dirty and unkempt. A straw mattress lies in one corner. In the centre of the room is a wooden table upon which a candle burns, lighting the room with its flickering flame. A small box rests under the table. Seated around the table are 2 small creatures with warty skin. Dressed in leather armour, they are drinking some sort of grog, and by the way they stagger to their feet on your arrival, you assume they are very drunk. You may either draw your sword and leap forward towards them, turn to 116, or slam the door quickly and run up to the passage. So we want to go fight them.
Yeah.
116.
The 2 drunken orcs you now face are obviously startled at your entrance, and as quickly as they are able to, they fumble around for their weapons. You must attack each one in turn. Their drunkenness allows you to add 1 point to your dice roll when rolling to work out your attack strength. And that's during each round. If you win the battle, turn to 378. If you wish to escape, you can. Right. Okay.
Okay, let's fight these 2 drunken orcs. So
the first one's skill is 5, stamina is 4.
Okay, let's take him on then. Okay, I'll roll. First orc. Here we go. 6, 7, 8.
18?
So 18 for us, which is a 17 at max. So he's on down to 2 stamina points. 2, okay. Next round, I'll roll again. So 18 again, so he's dead.
Easy.
Dead, so
second one, 5 and 5. You'd have to be so unlucky to die here.
Said it now. Let's go straight into it. I'll roll.
19.
17.
Is it?
6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, 19. So yeah, he's down to 3 stamina points. I'm guessing we get the spell from, I don't know, searching a body or something?
I don't know. I think I've got in the box as well.
Oh, maybe it's in the box.
13.
13 for us. Enemy roll. 10.
Oh. No! A drunk goblin!
Oh. Okay, so that's us down to 15 stamina points. I'll roll again. 13 again.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay, he's down.
Look at that. Double snake eyes.
Oh, yeah. 4 snakes.
2 snakes.
2 snakes. Cyclops snakes.
4 one-eyed snakes.
Yeah. Okay. I'll roll.
17?
17 for us, which they need to get 12 to even hit us, so...
Oh.
Easy. He's done. Both walks are done.
Yes, let's get rid of him. 3, 7, 8.
You wipe your blooded sword on the mattress. The green blood leaves a slimy stain on the straw. Stepping over the bodies towards the table, you flinch at the foul stench of the creatures. You pick it up and the box from under the table. You pick up the box from under the table and examine it. It is a small wooden box with crude hinges. The name is Farreggio di Maggio is inscribed on a brass name plate on its lid. If you wish to open the box, turn to 296. If you wish to leave it behind and leave the room, turn to 42. So we definitely need this, so turn to 296. So let's see if we've got that. Is it a 90 or no, we haven't got a 90 map, have we?
No, I think it's just a spell.
Yeah.
It's... the box contains a small leather-bound book entitled The Making and Casting of Dragonfire. So this is the book that's got the spell written out in it.
Do we need to write this reference down?
I've written it down.
Okay.
So it gives us the words of the spell. You repeat the spell to yourself to memorize it and leave the room. 10 to 42.
We can only use during dragon
when
fire.
The dragon breathes fire.
Yeah. I think we did it wrong last time, didn't we? We waited until afterwards and then used it. Okay. You eventually arrive at the end of the passage at a three-way junction. You may either turn to the west or to the east. So is this where we're going to go east?
No. So we can go west, east, and then we end up going north as well. So from the east we get the bow and arrow.
Mm-hmm.
We have to fight 5 orcs, I think. And then to the west I've written glove, money, potion, 2 goblins, and a lockbox.
So we can go to either of those?
I think you can go to both.
So should we go fight the orcs first, get them out of the way?
Yeah.
That's the giver of sleep, right?
Yeah.
Let's do that then. So,
but it looks like you can go all 3 ways of the 3-way.
Yeah. So we want to go east first then?
Yeah.
113.
You arrive at another junction in the passage. You may either go northwards, turn to 285. Oh, I don't think I've got it written down. Or continue eastwards to 78. Oh no, that's here. That goes up to where we want to go afterwards. So we want to go east to 78 to get the bow and arrow.
Yeah.
And then hopefully we can get back west.
We must have, because we've been down here, haven't we? The passage ends at a solid wooden door with metal hinges. Listening at the door, you hear strange mutterings and a clatter that could be pots and pans. Whatever is in there, there are several of them. Do you want to go through the door, turn to 159, or turn back?
Should we go? What did we do with that bow and arrow? We didn't
get a chance to use it, but there might be enemies that we have the key that we need it for.
This on the other way we go.
Yes,
yeah, okay.
And the glove as well, so we might as well get everything. So
159. Yeah.
Take us into whatever the.
I think it's
it sounds like a kitchen, pots and pans.
Yeah, it was. You open the door into a large room, which can only be the dining room. Can only be the dining room of the same warty-faced creatures you now recognise. Sitting around a large table are 5 orcs, busily drinking and dribbling their bowls of rat gizzard soup. All are involved in a rowdy argument as to who will get to chew the rat bones left in the large soup cauldron. So they do not see you enter. You may be bold and prepare to attack them, or you may not relish the prospect of taking on 5 of these creatures and try to escape. We need to fight them, don't we?
Yeah.
So 365?
Yeah. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't take all night. The orcs attack you one at a time. Okay, if you win, turn to 183. If you wish to escape, turn to 237 and take a penalty. Okay, so I'll pass you this, and we'll go on to the battle page and
big fight.
These. So, how should we do this?
No, let's just do it one at a time. So, first one is 6 and 4.
6 and.
Good news is you can kill them all in 2 hits.
Yes.
Oh, we need to be fighting.
Yeah, let's get these orcs up. Get these orcs.
Get them up.
Get them up. Yeah, all 5 of them. Can we manage it? Okay. Our roll. 14 for us.
14. 9.
Nice. So, orc number 1 is down to 2 stamina, so let's get him up and then finish him off. Okay. Our roll. 17.
Can you do that?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, 16.
Alright, orc number 1 is dead.
Yeah.
Orc number 2.
Orc number 2, his skill is 5 and his stamina is 3.
Here we go. Orc number 2. 18 for us. That's impossible, right? 12 plus 5, 17. So yeah, he's down to 1 stamina point. Okay, our roll again. 13 for us. Enemy roll. 7.
Yay!
10.
He's dead.
So, orc number 3.
3, his skill is 6, and his stamina is 4. Oh, big boy.
Yep.
Bigger boy.
Big skill, but we can take him down. Okay, our roll.
17.
17. So he needs to get 18. Yeah, easy. Okay. What is that, 11?
Yeah, he's
40.
swooping. He's like, keep mashing the button so early.
Okay, our roll. Oh, thank guys. So that's 12 for us, so.
It's okay.
8.
No, it's not. He's hurt.
Oh, great.
When do we get to eat provisions?
Not very often in this book. I think we do it maybe 3 times if we were lucky. Here we go. 620.
Yay.
Yeah, so he's
He's
dead. Okay, 4.
5 and 2. We can one-shot him.
Yes. Okay, orc number 4.
16?
16 for us.
Oh no! He's
that?
hit us.
17. Oh, great.
You're doing so bad.
We need to get that 12 stamina
1.
again. I did put 11 in, but it didn't do it. Okay.
Yeah, we need to eat provisions ASAP.
A feisty one, definitely.
17.
17, so that's a 12. If they roll a 12, it's a draw.
Yay!
Nice. So, orc number 6.
5. His 4 and 4. This is the last one.
4 and 4. This one shouldn't be too bad then.
Don't say that.
I mean, what can he get at best? 16? And what can we get at worst? 12?
Yeah.
Okay. 13 for us.
Yay!
4.
Right, last one, last hit.
I just want you guys to know how much of like a minefield our desk is of mice, keyboards, and dice, and try not to destroy anything
there are
every
a
time
lot
you
of
make a roll.
obstacles.
Yeah. 16 for us, so that is
Can you get
the
that?
maximum.
Yay!
So all dead. Done.
Okay. If you win, turn to 183.
You search the bodies of the dead orcs but find only a few teeth, nails, bones, and knives in their pockets. You search the cupboards around the room but find only crude bowls, plates, and spoons. But under the serving hatch you find a thin leather case, half a metre long. You may open the case, turn to 266, or you may leave it behind and walk out the door. You are proud of your victory and may add 1 skill point and 5 stamina points.
Oh,
that was
ace.
definitely worth doing. So,
5 stamina points? What, for being proud?
yeah, for probably eating their corpses. I don't know.
Oh.
So, if you take us to 266, I will give us the points and the stamina.
266?
Yeah. So that's us up to 16, which is good.
Yeah, and this is, we've got it back.
With the Giver of Sleep,
Our
I
arrow.
think it's called.
Bow and arrow, the giver of sleep.
Yeah. And now we have 11 skill, which is always a bonus too. Okay.
The case opens easily, and inside you find a magnificent bow and 1 silver arrow. Oh, I wonder if you could use a silver arrow on the white.
Maybe, but that's miles back.
An inscription on the case says, "The giver of sleep to those who never can." You put the bow, arrow, and case in your pack and leave the room, but you may eat provisions first, and add 1 luck point.
Oh, nice. So we can eat provisions. Oh,
Yeah.
is it worth it? Oh, yeah. We
What
can,
is maximum? Have we got 90?
Do we get 4?
Can you get
points?
4, yeah.
We might
Let's
as
eat
well
one.
do that, yeah. So let's do that first then.
Because there wasn't many opportunities
No.
to eat them, was there?
So let's eat our provision, which takes us down to 9, which then takes us up to 19 stamina, maximum again.
Oh, mate, we can't go to the west.
Why?
We've just got to turn northwards.
What have you got written down on the west? Have we been able to do that before?
Because we must have gone west and then east.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Okay, so what else did we get? A luck point back?
Yeah.
Oh,
but we're at full, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we got money down there as well. Oh, well. We'll remember that next time. Go first this way.
Yeah.
So, turn northwards this time, 285. Which I think I've written a smiley face crazy man.
So that he's good then?
I think he's good because I've done a smiley
I think we were good to him and he gave us some information. You see a well-used door on the right-hand side of the passageway with your ear to the keyhole. You listen to hear a man screaming from inside. Will you open the door, turn the 213 or walk on? So let's go in and talk to him.
Yeah.
213.
We've got one key already, haven't we?
Okay.
The door is locked. You may try to charge it down by rolling 2 dice. If the number rolled is equal to or less than your skill, the door bursts open. If the number is greater than your skill, the door remains locked. You lose 1 stamina point for a bruised shoulder and have to keep going.
So roll 2 dice.
Roll 2 dice and we have to get...
lower than our skill.
Equal or less than our skill.
Okay, so we got 11, so...
Yay!
Easy.
36.
The locked door bursts open and a nauseating stench hits your nostrils. Inside the room, the floor is covered with bones, rotting vegetation and slime. A wild-haired old man, clothed in rags, rushes at you, screaming. His beard is long and grey and he is waving an old wooden chair leg. Is he simply insane as he appears, or has this been some kind of trap? You may either shout at him to try and calm him down, draw your sword and attack him. So we're going to calm him down. 263.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show the picture of the dude first.
Sexy.
Oh, another game of Crossroads. Yes,
we're not there yet, Kenwa.
But we are hoping that we can divert straight to where we need to go.
Yeah.
With our beautiful maps.
263. We're doing well, actually.
Then again, remember the labyrinth, we've been told to just go by page numbers and not
so we don't have
locations.
We don't have to do the whole thing. I have written down the page numbers.
We might need you to find items, but...
You shout, "You're freed, old man," at the top of your voice. Instantly, his ranting cease. He stops dead in his tracks and sinks to the floor, weeping loudly. As he gradually composes himself, he thanks you many times. You talk with him in the hope of discovering some of the secrets of the mountain, and he begins to tell his story. Many years ago, he was an adventurer like you in search of the Warlock's treasure. He was captured by the orcs and thrown into his solitary cell as a sort of pet for the creatures. You ask him whether he would like to accompany you, but he simply wants to leave and see the world again. You ask him for advice, but he says he knows little. He advises you to pay your respects to the boatman. He tells you that you must pull the right-hand lever on the wall, which remember that. He has also learnt that the keys to the boathouse are guarded by a man and his dog. You shake hands, leave the room, and go your separate ways. Add 1 luck, which we can't, and turn to 314.
So were we supposed to fight the guy with the dog? I can't remember.
We must do.
I think we did. I don't know. We'll see that when we get to it. Further up the passage, you see a door in the east wall. You listen hard, but can hear no sound. Do you want to open the door and investigate? If so, turn to 223. If you want to walk further up the passage, turn to 300. Have you got anything written down for that?
I've got 314 Moonshield. Oh, it's in a door actually. The first door on the right, on the east, on the right.
What, from where we are?
Yeah.
Yeah, investigate this one on 223.
I wish I'd written page numbers down. The door is firmly locked. You may try to force it open, turn to 53, or you may continue along the corridor.
We did this.
We did?
Yeah.
53.
You charge the door, hitting it squarely with your shoulder. Roll 2 dice. If the number rolled is equal or less to your skill score, the door opens, turn to 155. If the number exceeds your skill score, it doesn't budge and you lose 1 stamina point. So we better do this. This could be a potential drink if we miss this. 3, so we did it.
Nice.
So...
Was it just 1 dice?
No, it's 2, but it needs to be... If we get...
Oh, okay,
9,
okay.
so.
Yeah.
Turn to 155.
Oh, the door splits along its length and you can wrench the timbers apart to let yourself in. Torch hangs from one of the walls.
Ooh, is it?
And here we go. So we've found a circular iron shield with a gold crescent at its centre, which this is the moon shield.
Yeah, very moon knight-ish. Could it be that maybe the drink is making the game harder?
Yes.
It's possible, but we're not at that point yet. But by the time we get to the labyrinth, I think we probably will be.
Yeah, but I have made a load of notes if I remember correctly.
I just noted this thing here as well. The colour coding, which is helpful.
Yeah. What was I doing? Okay, so this shield, if you throw a 6, the creature inflicts only 1 point of damage instead of 2.
This again?
No, this is what happens. The shield does.
Oh, okay. Thought we got into a fight in it.
No, so we've got the moon shield now. So every time an enemy rolls a 6, no, if they get a hit on us, if we roll a 6,
they only take 1 damage.
Yes.
So have I got the?
I'm gonna write moon shield on here.
Oh, I'm just looking at the order of items that we had in the last playthrough, and we had the invisibility potion and stuff, which...
Yeah, that was from that west passage that we missed out on.
Oh, there's a lot of things in here.
Yeah, I know, but...
Oh, that's from a different book.
Was that Mampang?
Yeah, that was from Sorcery. Oh well, yeah, don't matter anyway. Well, we got what we got.
Yeah, we know if we need any of them, obviously we'll do it again.
I think there was another item that we, in that conversation with the Warlock, that we didn't have anyway, which was like the Warlock, the Cyclops eye or something. Yeah. So hopefully that comes in handy, or else we're screwed.
Turn 300.
300. On the east wall of the passage, you see another door, this time made of solid metal. Listening to the door, you can hear the sound of tortured screams coming from within. If you wish to try opening this door, turn to 102.
Did we go in there or not?
If you decide to ignore this room, continue up the corridor. Have you got anything written down?
No.
You've not got a door?
I've got a door, but I haven't written anything.
Maybe you need a key to get in or something?
Do you want to risk it?
Should we try?
Okay. I can't remember if we tried it or not, but I haven't written anything down for it.
Surely it's like we need a key or sort of password.
Which number?
102.
Door is not locked and opens. The room in front of you seems to be a small torture chamber with various torture devices around the walls. In the centre of the room, 2 small hunchbacked creatures are having their fiendish way with a dwarf. Oh, we've done this.
Oh,
Who is tied to a hook in the ceiling by his wrists.
Then you have the option to like stab him and join in.
The 2 hunchbacks are poking and cutting him viciously with their swords. The dwarf lets out a final scream and falls silent, eyes closed. His captors make disappointed noises and look around angrily at you as if it was your fault that the dwarf has collapsed. You must act quickly. Will you close the door quickly and continue up the corridor? Draw your sword and try to fight the creatures, or stride over to the dwarf, give him a jab with your sword, and put on an evil laugh for the torturers.
What happened here?
We just fought them, hoping that the dwarf might still be alive.
But didn't it say that he was still alive? Or not? No?
I'm pretty sure he wasn't.
Should
I think we either go or poke him.
Should we poke him, see what happens?
Yeah.
Let's have a checkpoint, just because if this is probably wrong and they like end up killing us.
102.
Yeah, it's our first checkpoint because
we're here.
Yeah, this is a checkpoint just because we want to be sadists and see what happens. So
it's like your second playthrough in a game where you just do all the evil
you've been
shit.
Paragon all the way through and then you become renegade.
Yeah.
So stride over to the dwarf, give him a jab with your sword and put on an evil laugh. I want to see how this works. The 2 goblin torturers look at each other amazed. Then they look at you. They chat to themselves and indicate for you to wait while they go and get another dwarf.
Oh no!
To give them some more fun. They disappear out of the room and you cut down the dwarf, who is, as you guessed, quite dead. You decide it's best to leave and press on northwards up to 303.
What about the other dwarf?
I don't know. Maybe you get gold from them. They've gone to get another one to torture, so we go to 303 if you decide not to go in there anyway, so...
Okay. So you don't gain anything?
Well, you might do, I can't remember. I don't, probably not, to be honest. I think we did it and we were like, oh, that's so we just killed that guy for no reason.
Right, this is where we just pull the right hand lever, so we'll do that.
Yeah, so we come with the portcullis, I think, and we pull the right-hand lever, and that lets us through.
You hear a deep rumbling noise and the ground begins to shudder. Slowly and noisily, the portcullis rises into the ceiling. You may now walk to the junction. Will you turn west or turn east?
Right.
So
I think this is where we're going to need to divert, isn't it?
Yeah, we went west last time.
Like 17 million times.
And that is where my map
just goes
from.
Yeah.
So I guess we have to start a new map from here.
Yeah, because even if we go east and it's at least we'll know it's
charted territory.
Yeah. What page was this?
We were on 303, I think. So I'm gonna have to make a new map. 303.
Yeah. So instead of going westward and staying westward for the next 20 minutes, we're going eastward.
Okay.
So what page is that? 58. So you never know, it could be a dead end and we may just go back the way we came in the first place. Cautiously, you creep along the passageway. After a short time, it turns sharply to the north. Okay, so we got this map going.
Right, okay, hang on. So we're going east, and it goes to the north.
After a short time, it turns sharply to the north. At the corner, there is a bench of solid wood, and above the bench, and maybe if you write 58 for when we've turned down here.
Will be. Yeah.
A bench sign reads, "Rest ye here, weary traveller." So we can be able to go. Oh, we don't even need to rest now. But here you may stop and eat provisions if you wish. Turn to 15 or continue to 367. So here is the sign. It's a pretty chill-looking spot, to be honest. So
do you want to rest there or not?
There's no point. We're on full stamina.
Yeah, but what if something happens?
I don't. Yeah, go on then. But I don't think anything like that happens. So we'll just.
Should we quickly flick? Keep your finger on it. Let's just flick to it. It might be a trap.
Okay, let's do it anyway. We've already turned to the page, so as you sit on the bench and eat food, you begin to feel deeply relaxed, and the aches from your body seem to be soothing themselves away. This resting place is enchanted. You may restore 2 additional stamina points, as well as the normal amount, but only if it does not exceed your initial stamina score, and restore 1 skill point if you've lost one.
So we don't gain anything.
So when you're ready to continue, turn on to... What?
Okay, well.
Rest your weary boots, oh sexy traveller. Okay, 367. So, I suppose if you are in a bad... in that first attempt where we were getting absolutely hammered, we probably could have gained back that.
It looked like a trap.
Yeah,
I'm very surprised it wasn't a trap. You arrive at another junction in the passageway. If you would like to turn westwards, turn to 235. If you wish to go east, go to 323.
So maybe we should just continue east then. Because west.
Let me get my head around this. I am. So we got to another junction.
Mm-hmm.
So that's west. That's 235.
Yeah.
This is east. 323.
Yeah.
You want to go 323?
Yeah, I would continue going east just to knock off everything on this side.
Okay.
323, did you say?
Come on, keys.
Come on, something.
2 more keys.
They better be down. After a few meters, you reach another 3-way junction.
Oh no.
You may either go northwards or eastwards. So, I mean, we might as well just keep going eastwards, right? So let me just read it again.
Right, so I'm keeping going east.
Yep. After a few meters, you reach another 3-way junction. You may either go northwards or eastwards.
Eastwards again?
Yeah, let's keep going eastwards. So maybe write this page number.
Let me just write a north here as well, okay.
Yeah, so that page is 323.
Yeah.
To go northwards, it's 8, and to go
8?
East, yeah.
Yeah.
To go eastwards, it's 255.
You said it was 323 to go east.
No, that's the page this page junction's on.
Oh, okay.
So we're going east to 255.
255. Okay.
Yeah, 255. There was an image of a key there, so hopefully we get our head towards.
Yeah, but not on the right page. The passageway ends in a sturdy wooden door. If you want to try opening it, turn to 193. If you want to go back to the junction and try another route, turn to 93.
We might as well try and go through the door, and we're at the end of the corridor.
Right, so that ends, and then it's 193.
Yeah.
And then going back would be 93, which is a different page again.
But there's only... I suppose there is 2 different ways. Let's just go through the door.
Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. I can put a big fat tick or cross in it.
Yeah. The door opens and you enter a small room. Your eyes widen as you look around to see that the walls of this room are covered in ornate stonework.
Ooh.
Mosaics and marble inlays give the room a kind of beauty and you've never seen before. In the corner of the room is a large metal statue of a one-eyed creature.
Cyclops eye.
There you go, yeah. So is it alive or not? In its single eye is a sparkling jewel. As there appear to be no other ways through the room, you'll have to go back to the junction. But that large jewel is very tempting. Will you leave alone and go back to the junction, or try and take the jewel with you?
You know, I think this is going to be like
What?
Resident Evil, where if we had the eye, we could have swapped it out for the jewel.
You think?
But I can't remember for the life of me where we got that eye from.
We never got the eye.
I thought we did.
No, we didn't have it. So maybe the jewel is the eye.
I see. Yeah, yeah, okay.
But yeah, I get you taking like a red gem out of a light.
Yeah, okay, go for it then.
Here's the picture. So, I mean, it looks like quite organic. So I've got a feeling this thing may come to life when we take this jewel out.
It's beauty.
I know, it's pretty sick. So, we've got to try and take the jewel, haven't we? It could be a trap, but we might just have to fight it.
I mean, we've got page numbers written down.
338. We might even have a Gorgon still in the enemy screen, which would be cool.
You approach the statue cautiously. A scampering behind you makes you flash around, but it is only a rat.
We haven't got the cheese yet, either.
No, we've always got the cheese. You feel at the jewel, but it is solidly in place. You try to work your sword in behind it, and as you work, you hear an ominous creaking noise.
Oh no.
To your horror, the statue is beginning to move. You jump down and draw your sword. The iron cyclops cranes its head around towards you and steps down from its pedestal. Oh my god, this might be an actual tough fight. You must fight it. Iron Cyclops, skill 10, stamina 10.
Skill 10, oh no.
If you win, turn to 75, or you can escape and run back through the door, which takes us back to 93.
We're going to have to do him out.
What have we got on the enemy list?
I think we do have like a...
we have this. No.
I thought we had a Gorgon or something. Is that a Gorgon? Is that right? Gorgon there? Oh,
Dragon. It's gotta be this.
Barbarian we'll have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so... stats? Not
10 and 10.
Oh no.
What are we on? 11.
We got the moon shield though.
11 and 19, yeah.
10.
Ooh!
Come on, this is new ground though, which is good.
This has got to lead to a key or something that
just like
takes us to a key.
Main line boss fight. Okay, and we have luck to use up as well, remember?
This is harder than the Warlock.
Yeah, it probably is. We were invisible for the Warlock.
This stream deck is doing my head.
Bring it out. It's because it's wrapped around that cable.
Okay, ready?
Yes. Okay, our roll. 10.
20.
21.
Ooh, 21.
21, so... Enemy roll.
How did we get skill 11?
From killing something.
Like, you can put your skill up past this.
No. It told us to gain a skill point. I don't know.
Okay.
It didn't say, like, regain a skill point. Because we had 12 in the last playthrough, so...
okay.
So, 10, 17, so... He's down to 2?
Yep.
Oh, he's not down to 2, he's down to 8.
You can put him down to 2 if you want.
This is going to be a long battle. Okay.
Nah, I think we'll get him.
Our roll.
15?
16.
16. I don't know about that skill unit.
Well, we had 12 last time.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Unless we die and start again. Okay, our roll. 16. Oh.
Oh no!
18, so that's us down, but let's roll our next field. So I'll roll this one. So if we roll a 6, we only take 1 damage point. Okay, so that's us down to 17.
Have we ever done that yet?
Yeah, we did it like once. Okay, I'll roll. $16 for us. Enemy roll. 14.
Yes.
He is down to 4. 2 more hits.
That's the worst thing.
Well, it is 2 more hits though, whether we get them or not. 15 for us. Enemy roll. 15.
Oh no!
16.
Okay, let me roll for the shield.
Okay, so
come on.
Try and get 6. Yeah. So we only lose 1 stamina point there. Takes it down to an even number.
Is that good or bad?
It doesn't matter really, does it? Because 17 is basically the same as 18.
I feel like I'd be rather on an odd number.
At least we can get... Oh yeah, because we have got odd stamina, haven't we? Oh, that,
yes.
18 for us. Enemy roll.
Yeah.
So he's down to 2.
Come on, one more hit.
You can't say that. So, first big boss battle. So, I really hope this dude does have a key. 19 for us.
Yay!
We killed the Iron Cyclops.
Okay. If you win 1075, is it me or you?
Me. Let's see if we get some good loot from this thing. Maybe we can get all our stamina back or another skill point or something. You sit back and rest from the exhausting battle. You may eat provisions here. Yes, you might as well.
Yes.
So...
Oh, it only gets 3 back, but...
Yeah. So, stamina is up to 19.
Yay, finally.
Provisions is down to 8.
Things are turning around.
Don't say that.
Yeah.
We'll get turned around in that labyrinth and be stuck here for hours. So, you prize the jewel from the gold statue. It is heavy in your hand as it is worth 50 gold pieces.
Ooh.
You put it in your pack. As you explore the room and the statue, you notice that one of the... So what did we think? Oh, the jewel.
The jewel. Let me put it in my little paper box. Is it just called a jewel?
Yeah. So I'm just going to put jewel and we know it's worth 50 gold. You got 50 on there and we'll remember it. So when you put it in your pack. As you explore the room and the statue, you notice that one of the breastplate sections is loose. When you open it, a small key is inside. Yes. You examine this and notice that number 111.
Yes.
With a smile, you put the jewel and the key in your pack and set off back to the junction. Turn to 93. After adding 3 luck points, you have a valuable artifact here.
111 key?
Yes.
That means with 2 keys out of 3.
Yeah, so if we can't find a third one, we can guess it from a number up to
what
999. There's only 400 pages, I think, so we've got somewhat to work with. So we turn to page 93.
Yes. You arrive back at the junction and this time you turn northwards. Okay, so it's taken that choice away from us.
Mm-hmm.
So where are we going? Up?
8. I think we've already got 8.
We're going back here, yeah. Okay.
I mean, we're better off than we were last time.
Yeah.
The passage ahead ends at a sturdy door. You listen but hear nothing. You try the handle, it turns and you enter the room. As you look around, you hear a loud cry from behind you and swing around to see a wild man leaping towards you, wielding a large battle axe. He is a mad barbarian and you must fight him. So we've already got
Another
the barbarian.
Yeah.
Well, it was a Cyclops last time. But... There is a door in the north wall opposite through which you may escape the battle. Beat the barbarian, turn to 273. But...
Are you wanting to escape or?
No, I might as well kill him.
Okay.
Okay. So, stats.
His skill is 7 and his stamina is 6.
Oh, that's not too bad. Stamina wise, anyway.
Excuse me.
Maybe we'll get his battle axe.
Maybe.
Room 111, who's there? Jack Torrance. Okay, here we go. Arrow. 6. 19, 20. 20, so...
You can't beat that.
You get 19, yeah. Okay, so Barbarian is down to 4 stamina points. As if they're giving us a Barbarian fight right after a boss battle. Okay, here we go. 15 for us.
6.
15.
No, 15.
Yeah. 9, 10, 11.
Yeah.
So he's down to 2.
As if we're like slaying barbarians like it's nothing.
We're a champion.
Who are we?
We're the troubadour of Firetop Mountain.
El Bardo!
15.
Yeah, that's alright.
I know, but I got a 4 out of the dice box.
Oh no. It's not alright.
Right, what's that? 12, 19. And oh yeah, he's done his that's us down to, well,
Oh!
here we go, let's see. So the dice isn't in the box yet. Yes!
Hey.
So we were on 19 again,
yeah,
aren't we? So 18, not too bad.
That's 2 in a row, is it?
Yeah. Okay, our roll. 17, 18 for us. What's that? 13.
It's a draw.
A draw, first draw of the stream. The park. Okay, our roll again. That's a win, gotta be.
20.
Yeah, 20, that's a win. So, Barbarian's done.
Yay. Okay. If you defeat the Barbarian, turn to 273.
It's yours in.
A search of the room reveals nothing of any value, although an old box in the corner contains a wooden mallet and 5 short stumps of wood, sharpened at one end. That's like stakes. Yeah. You may take these if you wish, and can now lead through the door in the north wall. Okay, let's write this down.
Okay.
So we're going up here, door in the north wall. To what page?
Trying to think where we were. The surgery room reveals nothing of value, although blah blah blah. You may take these if you can leave through the door in the north wall, 189. Okay. So potion of invisibility is now 5 stakes and a mallet.
We haven't crossed the river yet.
No.
Do we need to find the ferryman?
Yeah, but we don't have any gold. No, we got 50. Oh, we're gonna have to give him the jewel.
Oh shit.
But someone did comment saying that if you kill the ferryman, you get like gold off him, so the ferryman is a scam, someone said in the comments.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you want to take that gamble?
Well, let's see if we actually make it to the ferryman in this part first. We can think about it.
Okay.
Read the comment again. Leave through the door to the north wall, 189. The door opens into a short corridor which ends several meters ahead at another door.
Oh. What, north again?
I guess so, yeah, and there's a door at the end. Similar to the one you've just come through. You listen and hear nothing, you try the handle and it turns, allowing you into another room of a similar size.
Yeah.
But this room is splendidly decorated with a polished marble floor and rough walls painted white. On each of the 4 walls hangs a painting.
Ooh.
And there is another door in the north wall. You can either go straight through the room to 90, or you may stop and look at the paintings.
Is that a trick? Let's look at the paintings. Should we checkpoint it?
Yeah, go on then.
What are we at? 189?
189, checkpoint. We might as well check the paintings. This is giving me major Resident Evil vibes here.
It's going to be a puzzle or something.
Yeah. And from the pictures, it looks like they're all old royal dudes, and in fact, one of them looks like the vampire from House of Hell, but this is obviously years before House of Hell. So, 25, look at the paintings.
What time are we on? Oh, okay. The paintings are portraits of men. Your spine shivers as you read the nameplate under the one on the west wall. It is that of Zagor? Zagor, the warlock whose treasure you are seeking. You look at his portrait and realize you are pitting yourself against an awesome adversary. You have the feeling that you are being watched and notice the piercing eyes following you as you move. You find yourself drawn towards his portrait and your fear rises. Lose 1 skill point. Do you have the courage to try to combat the Warlock? You may either leave through the north door straight away, but treat this as an escape, or you may look through your pack for a weapon to use against the Warlock's power.
Well, we've got a checkpoint anyway, so we might as well do it. And if nothing comes of this, we might as well go back to the checkpoint and get our skill point back.
340. We haven't got the cheese though.
No, it's in our dream. So I'll lose the skill point for now, but we'll see what happens.
Oh, 340. Okay, we've got options.
You try various items of equipment against the gaze of the painting, but nothing seems to work. You may try one of the following if you have them. Slash the painting with your sword, hold the jewel up in front of it, plunge a wooden stake into it, or throw cheese at it.
Do we have cheese?
No. What?
Fuck.
No, didn't we try and use cheese on the wall?
And he laughed at
as
us.
well, yeah. So plunge a stake into it. I feel like out of all of them, the jewel's probably going to be one of them.
Hold a jewel up in front of it, as long as it doesn't take our jewel.
Yeah. I mean, we're checkpoint anyway. Might as well try.
He's not a vampire.
Yeah, so the stake probably not going to do much. Slashing it, I can't imagine that's going to do anything. Cheese, I mean...
Cheese could work.
It's going to discolour the
cheese has got to do something.
Should we check what the cheese does?
Keep your finger on it and check. And we've got to drink if it's pointless.
Yeah, it will be. But I'm glad it makes... The cheese hits the portrait and bounces off. You hear an evil laugh coming from the walls and realise the Warlock is mocking you. But if you do that, at least you'll know not to use the cheese again.
That's so good.
Or then again, maybe you will use the cheese again. You decide to leave the room by entering the north door, so you can only do one of these. So
is that where the cheese in the other books come from?
Yeah.
This cheese.
Yeah, it was
the dream sequence.
It was Shadow of the Giants, where there's a dream sequence where you go to Warlock.
Oh, that's so good.
I know.
That's so good.
Nostalgia. So let's try the jewel. I might as well hold my finger on this page, and I'll try and hold the jewel up to it.
Yeah.
If you have the jewel from the eye of the Cyclops, you hold it in front of the Warlock. His intimidating stare turns to an expression of pain. Also, it looks like we can't use it in a fight with him. He obviously feels the jewel's power. Suddenly his eyes turn white and his expression goes limp. Your confidence gains as you realise you have won your first real battle. Gain 2 skill points.
Yes.
Put the jewel into your pack and leave through the north door. Turn to 90. We'll do that then.
I don't think we can add 2 skill.
Really?
I thought it couldn't go beyond this unless it specifically told you to add them above your...
But you're getting that early on where it tells you to add a skill point, and there's no chances where you can lose a skill point.
But it says in the book rules you can't go over your
Have a very quick look.
I'm pretty sure it's the same in all the books. Skill. Your skill score can never exceed its initial value. That's why I don't think we should have had 11 before.
Okay. Doesn't matter. We're through it.
Yeah. Okay, what was it, 90?
Yeah.
So did we get anything there, or we just...
We know to use the Cyclops eye on him.
Okay, yeah. We didn't have it last time.
No.
You open the door, enter a narrow passage and follow it northwards. Some meters up the passageway, it turns to the east and then to the north. So let me just draw that.
Mm-hmm.
Northeast, north.
Mm-hmm.
However, at this second bend, there is a small alcove in the rock. It seems a convenient hiding place, and a large rock forms a comfortable seat. You may stop here and eat provisions if you wish.
I mean, there's not that many opportunities. We might as well just do it. We've got 8 provisions left. We're only going to get 1 point back, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah, go on then. You carry on after anyway and keep going north.
So, 1 stamina point gained, 1 provision lost. But we might have to give the guy the jewel if we get to it. Or we could checkpoint it and try and use
it on the wall.
Well, we'll try and checkpoint it and fight it and see what happens.
We might get some gold before then anyway.
Yeah. Where are we going?
253.
The passageway ends in another wooden door, this time a small one with a carved bone handle. You listen but hear nothing coming from inside. You try the handle and the door opens into a pear-shaped room with rough stone floor, making walking across it somewhat awkward. In the corner of the room is a pile of rubble, mainly stones and dust. But there are also 2 odd stone-shaped pieces of wood and a length of rope. The door on the north wall leads on. Will you examine the bits of wood, study the length of rope, or leave through the door?
So we're in a pear-shaped room.
Yeah.
with bits of wood.
And length of rope.
Should we look at the bits of wood?
Something when it could be.
We're not going to know.
Hopefully we get to look at both of them, so...
What would you look at first? It was rocks.
Let's read the
wood
again. Pile of rubble, mainly stones and dust, but there are also 2 odd-shaped pieces of wood, or maybe it's extra spikes.
Yeah. Or a length of... Maybe you can take the length of rope with you.
Should we just go through it?
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 to 8, examine the wood.
Got wood. We're not going to do this in one part.
Oh, definitely not.
Both pieces of wood are Y-shaped and smooth, as if washed up from a river. You may put these in your pack and then either leave the north door or stay and examine the rope.
So
if you take the pieces of wood, you must leave behind 1 item from your pack. We can't leave
5 stakes. We put 1 back.
Oh.
We've also got another key in the inventory I've not written down, but I'll do that for next time.
Should we cheat a little bit?
Well, and drop a stake.
Drop a stake and take
It said 5
a
stakes.
piece of wood. What if we need 5 to kill the vampire, though?
Well, we didn't even need to fight the vampire last time, did we?
True.
So
Unless he's guarding a key.
we can use the wood that we pick up to create a new stake if we need it. We're going to bend it a little bit.
So Y-shaped wood we're taking.
Y-shaped wood.
Like a boomerang.
Slingshot.
Slingshot. You're not a boomerang, yeah, slingshot.
Yeah, let's see what happens. It's got to have some use, hasn't it?
Are you going to write it down? And 111 key. Was it 111?
Yeah. Have we got the Giver of Sleep in this one?
Yeah.
Okay, good. We don't have the bow key yet, but I'm assuming we're going to get that.
So we did get a silver crucifix.
Okay. I'm going to change this to, what did we get? Y-shaped wood?
Yeah.
Y wood. Not Westwood, Y wood.
Y wood. Y wood.
Okay, we don't have the bolt key, so I'm going to get rid of that for now. There we go.
You might on 99 key. You might well put 99/111 key. Come on, if we can find one more.
I know. If we get one more key, I think we should be able to get through to the end.
Okay. Do you want to stay and examine the rope?
Yeah, you might as well.
Turn to 125.
Oh, I wonder if you need the rope to make a slingshot.
Maybe.
What's it? 125.
Yeah.
Oof. We can get rid of another stake.
Why is it gonna make us drop it? It will do, won't it? Oh!
But the fact that it's like you need to do that.
One more key.
You pick up the rope. It looks normal. In fact, it looks like it might be quite useful. You open your pack and put it in. Suddenly, it comes alive in your fingers. Snakes quickly up your arm and attempts to wrap itself around your neck. You struggle to cut the rope with your sword, but before its grip tightens. Test your luck. If you're lucky, you cut the rope and it drops to the ground. If you're not, the rope tightens, lose 1 stamina point. You must then test your luck again to try and cut the rope. You keep trying until you do so. Each time you fail, you lose another stamina point and reduce your luck score. If you finally defeat the rope, you may leave through the north door. Okay.
Oh no. Okay.
So, right.
I need to make a note of that for next time.
So, have we already lost a stamina point?
No, we're rolling our luck now if we can cut it or not.
Okay.
So we need to get a 7 or lower. Yes! Whoa! Just.
So, do we lose the luck point now?
Yeah, lose the luck, but we don't lose the stamina point.
Okay, and then we need to roll another luck to get the thing off us, right?
Do we?
Yeah, so
Sure.
you cut the rope and it drops. Oh, you cut the rope and
Yeah.
it drops to the ground. Okay, good. So now we turn to 73.
Yeah. Oh. The passage ahead leads you northwards. The rocky floor becomes sandy until eventually you are walking on a sort of coarse sand. You notice the passage is widening and ahead you can hear a flowing river. If we want to cross. Hopefully there's a key on the other side.
You can't have every key in the first half of the book, can you?
You continue until you find yourself in a large cavern through which water flows. So let me just draw this down.
I mean, we need to find the key to the boathouse anyway, but I can't remember if it was on this side of the river or not.
The dog and the man and the dog are guarding the boathouse key, which I've got written on one of my maps.
Okay, good.
At the start.
Okay. So what happens there?
If we cross in the same place.
Oh yeah, let's see what happens.
It'll be westward anyway.
I think you had the opportunity to go up and down the beach anyway.
Okay. 10 to 218. And let's see what we can give the ferryman.
Or not our
Or kill him. But
a steak?
surely you can't kill him.
Can you give him a wooden stake? You are on the south bank of the underground river facing across its black depths. Yeah. It's like something like Dark Souls. There appear to be 4 ways of crossing. To your left, a rusted bell bears a sign ferry service, 2 gold pieces. Please ring. There is a small raft in front of you on the bank with a long stick resting beside it. You could punt it across the river. The rickety old bridge crosses on the right. If you don't trust any of these, you may swim. Which will you choose?
Shit.
And we don't have 2 gold unless we could try and fight him.
Oh man, I don't really want to just swim. I feel like a current and sweep us away. We could maybe gamble with the
raft.
Bridge, or do you wanna? Would you if it was real?
Yeah.
What would you do? Raft or bridge?
Well, if it was real, I could sort of test the bridge and see what it's like.
You can't test a little raft. Should we test the bridge?
Should we checkpoint it?
Yes. What a good idea.
Let's checkpoint.
What page are we on?
218.
Okay. Are we leaving it here or just checkpointing?
Let's try one of these.
Okay.
So, I think, should we try and risk the bridge?
I would go for the bridge in this situation.
But the fact that it's given us the option to use a raft, or you take the easy route of the bridge. Then again, that could mean, oh, you've done all this, but you could have just walked across the bridge.
My thought process is, if you could get part way across the bridge, even if you fell in, you'd still be like part way across.
Okay. 209.
The timbers of the bridge are rotting and decayed from years of neglect. A single plank snaps under your foot. Roll 1 dice. A roll of 6 sends you splashing into the river below.
Mm-hmm.
A roll of 1 to 5 means you regain your footing. So you just don't get a 6.
Bye.
Okay, we regained our footing. Turn to 47. Was that a luck roll?
No, just a roll.
Okay.
In the middle of the river, the bridge swings to and fro and strains to take your weight. The handrail comes away suddenly as you lean on it.
Oh no.
Roll 1 die. A roll of 6 sends you plunging into the river below. 10 to 158. If you roll a 1 to 5, this is your turn.
I don't want to do it.
Do it.
No! I knew I was going to get a 6. No. Can I drink and re-roll? Do we die?
You don't die, but you want to see what happens?
Yeah, okay.
Right, 158. We've got the checkpoint anyway, so if we decide this has been a bad move, we will go back in the next part and start from there probably.
The water around you bristles with activity, as if an invisible hand is dropping unseen pebbles into the river. You gulp. Piranhas! You begin to feel their sharp teeth biting into your flesh. You kick with your limbs and slash with your weapons to keep them off until you reach the south bank. Oh, treat the piranhas as a single creature. We've got a battle.
Oh, this ain't too bad. Yeah. I didn't waste attacks on his fish. I can't say I had piranhas on my friend.
I knew I was gonna fall in.
6.
Yeah. Piranhas, resolve the battle. If you win, you manage to scramble out of the water and lie panting on the south bank. You may eat provisions here, so at least if we get through it.
What is it?
5 and 5. Have we got any fish?
Yeah, I was just saying I did not foresee there was going to be fish in fight.
What about rats?
Rats will do. Provisions with cheese. Extra cheese.
Dream cheese.
We've not lost any HP for this though. Okay, so our
we've just been eating all the time.
15. Yeah, 15 for us.
They've got to get a 10. Nice.
Easy. Down to 3 for the bunch of piranhas.
Piranha rats.
Yep. They were like piranhas when we threw that cheese at them, to be fair. Oh.
I have dreams about piranha rats tonight. 15?
Yeah, 15.
Oh, I didn't do that roll.
Enemy roll.
Yeah.
Piranhas are down to 1 piranha.
Just 1 piranha?
1 pound piranha. I was going to sing, but I won't.
No, don't. Well, do. You can.
Too late now. 18 for us, so that's a 17 at best, so the...
Yeah. We need a bigger stream deck so we can fit more pictures of animals.
We'll get the 60 button one.
So we can eat provisions, we don't need to.
Nope.
Turn to 218. So we're on the south bank. I'm going to start a new map.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, we washed up on the south bank last time.
Yeah, so we should have a map for that. It was from the end of the first part, I think, maybe. Maybe the second. Yeah, it would have been the end of the first part, I think.
I think it's here.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You're on the south bank of an underground river facing its black depths. There seem to be 4 ways... What? Oh, we've gone back on the other side.
What?
We're on the other... Back on the side we came across.
No.
Yeah.
No.
We are.
What? Really?
Yeah. Should we try and go across?
Should we try the raft?
Yeah, 386.
So we've just swept back up. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, that's annoying.
You climb on the raft and start to punt your way across the river. This is not going to be easy. In the middle of the river, the raft seems to take a will of its own and bobs up and down dangerously. You realise it is attempting to capsize itself and throw you into the river. You may either trust your strength and look to hold on, keep punting to the north side, turn to 55, or jump into the water and attempt to swim back to the south bank. So you might as well.
I don't want to go back to the south bank again.
Okay, 55.
What if we have to do the ferryman?
Then we will find a way. We can kill him. We can try and fight him.
This is what happens.
When we're poor.
Yeah. Roll 2 dice. If the total rolled is less than or equal to your luck score and is also less than or equal to your stamina score, you manage... Yeah. You manage to hold on and maneuver the raft across to the north bank. Do not deduct a luck point. You arrive safely, but as you step onto the bank, the raft drifts away and makes its own way across the river to the south bank.
Okay, so we need to roll 6 all over.
Really?
Yeah.
You roll first.
You roll.
Yeah. Okay, we don't need to take a look.
Nice. So we're going to page 7.
Yeah. So we are across the bank now.
Finally.
Maybe.
You are now on the north bank of a fast-flowing river in the large underground cavern. Turn to 214. So I think maybe write down 214.
Yeah. 214.
Yeah. So I think this is probably a good time for us to wrap it up here for part 4. So. Actually, I think we've done really well here, progress-wise, from getting back up to this point, but also by doing things differently. We've got 2 keys now, and what else do we have? We have the Y wood, and we don't have the rope, so it's not going to be slingshot.
I'm just really hoping that there is an opportunity for keys on this side of the river.
There's got to be. There's no way you'd put them all on the first half of the river, because then you just you know you can go straight to the boss.
Yeah, so we need to look back at our maps and go opposite side to westward.
But we also need to figure out how to get through the maze as well, because if we're doing okay, we should be able to get towards the Warlock in the next part. So thank you all guys for watching part 4. I know this is retreaded ground mostly, but then again it's been all new actually. We fought a white. We've fought the, what was it? The Cyclops? Piranhas. We tried different things, so it's all fresh, I guess. So I hope we can get to the Warlock with our 3 keys next time. And yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in part 5 very soon.